Chris, congratulations on the win there. Being Dave Chisnall, a stalwart of the European Tour, maybe not quite at his best, but when you play a player like that, do you get in your mind thinking about all the stuff he's achieved on European Tour and yourself yet to win a title?
Yeah, of course. It's always good to be Chizzy, because he's a fantastic player, and I think the last few times he's played really good against us. So yeah, it's not the best version of Chizzy, and definitely not the best version of myself, but any win against Dave Chisnall's a big win.
When you come to these European tours, we saw the problems with the travel. It's been mentioned by Nathan Aspinall and Jonny Clayton. A lot of players. Jonny Clayton said he might be his last one of the year. How do you feel about that sort of thing? Would that creep into your mind?
Yeah, Jonny loves the whinge, doesn't he? But no, yeah, it is frustrating because you want to come here and be prepared well, and yeah, it's just how things goes. I think we shouldn't have left the EU. I think that's the big problem, and yeah, it's the same for most of the British lads. It's not nice because it was over 2.5 hours we had to wait just for the passport, and yeah, it was the same in Poland a few weeks back. So fingers crossed, something can change and we can enjoy these European tours.
Do you think it will put you off coming to a few later on in the year with these European tours? They're so important for, especially when you're not in the Premier League.
Yeah, I think some it could, but yeah, it's still early doors. So you want to do as many as possible. Easter weekend, Munich, that's probably going to be the same. So I don't know. It's tempting to see whether or not I do that one. But yeah, I want to play in them all. You love playing the European Tour. It's where the big money is on the rankings as well, so you don't want to miss them. And hopefully I can get sorted and yeah, start enjoying it.
Thank you, well played.
Cheers.
Chris, have you been trying to look for an Irish great-great-grandfather to try and get the Irish passport to save all the issues?
Yeah, it would come in handy, but no, like I said, I used to enjoy coming to these, travelling straight through airports, and then you get to see some of the city, and yesterday we landed early, and we didn't, I think it was about 1:30, 1:45 we landed, and we didn't get out the airport till, I think it was gone 10 to 5, so yeah, it's kind of off-putting at times because on our day off you want to go out and see some of the place, and yeah, yesterday we didn't get to do any of that, so yeah, it was food and then straight to bed with me when I got in. So
Me and Scott were just looking at your career before you came in, and you've seen what you've done on TV. You've won the Masters, you've been in the Premier League a few times, you've made big strides in World Championships. For some reason, the European Tour's not really been your friend. I think one final in 10 years, and I think, four semi-finals. Why do you think that's the case for someone who is a prolific winner on the floor as well, just doesn't seem to click on that stage?
Yeah, I don't know, because you remember after I had to qualify for these events, and it's not easy to come through the qualifiers. But yeah, it just didn't happen. You're playing some tough games just to get here. Luckily, I don't need to do that nowadays. I'm one of the seeds, and yeah, I just want to stay here, and the more times I stay here, advance to the later stages, it's going to come sooner or later.
And I think next up, it could be Kim Huybrechts. He was unbelievable yesterday, and he had the crowd behind him. I think the crowd were quite good to his opponent as well. But what's it like playing a home nation qualifier, and does it almost give you that little bit more motivation, because you know that they're going to have the 12th man? And Kim Huybrechts, he's not been in great form, but yesterday he put in, I think, one of the best performances that we've seen this year in the European Tour.
Yeah, definitely. If it is Kim, I'm going to be well up for that, that's for sure. Obviously we've had things in the past, he's been there, he's been in the Premier League, fantastic player, but yeah, hopefully, I don't know who he's up against, but yeah, he hasn't won that game yet, so I'll just be prepared for that next.
Cheers, Chris, thank you.